Hello and welcome back to everyone on Football Zone and to a weekend reviewing all of the Premier League games this weekend, and starting off with a big game down at the bottom on Friday night and a massive result for Leeds defeating Nottingham Forest by 3-1. It was Bogle, Oakfor and Calvert-Lewin giving them a 3-0 lead by the 49th minute. Forest got a consolation goal very late on, but yeah, it didn't matter. Leeds were putting a really good performance there, fully deserving of the win, and yeah, massive result for them, gives them some breathing space. But yeah, drags Forest right back kind of into West Ham's path, doesn't it? Before we moved on to Manchester United 2, Tottenham 0, a Romero red card in the 29th minute kind of turned the game on its head, and it led to Mbeumo and Fernandes getting the goals. And to be honest, Manchester United were pretty dominant here, dominated the game. Carrick ball is really having its effect, isn't it? Four wins in a row, just one more needed. Yeah, quite the turnaround. But for Tottenham, I mean, it's not looking good. West Ham win, I mean, they're getting dragged into a relegation scrap. And yeah, for Thomas Frank, yeah, it's just not getting any easier for him, is it? Moving on then to Wolves 1, Chelsea 3 at Molineux, and yeah, we kind of saw Cole Palmer at his best here. 2 penalties and a third goal to complete his hat-trick after 38 minutes. Wolves got one back in the second half, but yeah, never really looked like threatening. Chelsea pretty much in control from minute 1 here, and you know, their good form under Liam Rossini continues. That's I think 5 wins and 6 for them now, or 6 wins and 7 even. Yeah, a great start under Liam Rossini. They're looking good, but for Wolves, miserable season continues. As we then moved on to Fulham 1, Everton 2 at Craven Cottage. And yeah, it was a Mikolenko own goal in the 18th minute, gave Fulham the lead before Dewsbury Hall made it 1-1, 75 minutes. And then not long after that, an own goal by Leno made it 2-1. And yeah, to be honest, there wasn't much to choose between two sides. I would have said maybe a draw was a fair result. But I mean, great character from Everton to come from behind with 2 relatively late goals to get the win. Yeah, that's a big result for them. Moving on then to Burnley 0, West Ham 2. Another big result for West Ham. And yeah, they seem to be finding form. I wonder if they might, after what happened at Stamford Bridge last week, that kind of may knock their confidence a bit. But it certainly didn't seem to. 2-0 up after 26 minutes. Job done. Somerville and Castellanos. And yeah, to be honest, Burnley, I mean, they kind of came forward after that a bit, as you'd expect, but to be honest, you never really felt like they're going to get into it. The Burnley fans weren't happy, and you can see why. But for West Ham, a very, very good win here, and yeah, they'll be delighted with that. Moving on into Bournemouth 1, Villa 1 at the Vitality. Rodgers in the 22nd minute gave Villa the lead, but in the 55th minute it was Rayan who equalised for Bournemouth. And to be honest, I think Bournemouth will be wondering how they didn't win this game. Yeah, they played really, really well here. Definitely had the better of the game. Villa, for me, offered pretty little. So yeah, I think in a way Bournemouth probably would have taken it coming into it, but I think coming out of it, they'll be very frustrated not to have taken 3 points in this one. Moving on into Arsenal 3, Sunderland 0 at the Emirates, and yeah, it was Zubimendi, Gyökeres with 2, and yeah, this was a pretty routine win for Arsenal. I mean, yeah, just dominant really. All the way through, it's got to be said. So yeah, they'll be absolutely delighted with that. But yeah, I mean, for Sunderland, it's not their best performance, but I think they probably always knew that it was going to be an uphill task going to the Emirates and getting a result. They still having a good season, so yeah, I don't think I'll be too down about it. But for Arsenal, another big win. Moving on into Newcastle 2, Brentford 3 at St James's Park. It was Botman who gave Newcastle lead 24th minute before Jan and Thiago turned it around just before half time. Guimaraes equalised in the 79th minute from the spot, only for Utara, 5 minutes from time to seal the win. And yeah, great spirit from Brentford to come back into it after being pegged back. So yeah, great job from them. To be honest, quite an even game. Newcastle will be really disappointed not to get a result out of it, and yeah, it's tough times for them at the moment, isn't it? They need some few results. Moving on into Sunday's action, it was Brighton 0, Palace 1 at the Amex, and it was Ismaila Sarr, 61 minutes on the clock. And yeah, to be honest, I would say Palace maybe just about edged this game. A big win for them as well. Obviously, it's been a tough time for them recently with Glasner leaving, you know, the FA Cup shock, players being sold, etc, etc. So yeah, it felt like a much needed win for them. But for Brighton, I mean, yeah, it feels like their disappointing win run under Hursley is continuing. Moving on then, finally, to the dramatic game between Liverpool and Manchester City. Yeah, it seems to be quite a quiet game for a lot of it. Before that incredible strike from Szoboszlai gave Liverpool the lead. Bernardo Silva then made it 1-1. Penalty for me, definitely 93rd minute, Harden 2-1. And then, yeah, that crazy scene at the end where Szoboszlai was sent off. I don't know why they couldn't have just given it a go. It seemed a bit mad. But yeah, for me, City throughout most of the game were the better team. Liverpool had that bit of a spell at the beginning of the second half. But, City, great resilience to come back and get the win. And, just keeps that title race ticking over, doesn't it? But for Liverpool, it's even looking like a tough battle now to even get in the top 5.
Anyway guys, that's it for this video. Thanks very much for watching. Remember to like, share, subscribe, follow us on our socials, link in the description below for daily football news, meme and content. Subscribe to our other channels on screen right now, that'd be greatly appreciated. Thanks very much for watching. Peace out.